Ladies and gentlemen.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Yes guys, so I've been missing, and as you can see, I have something totally different right now, and that's because this is something I had in the making for a little while, but I was finally able to put it together. You guys have been asking in the comments for a hot minute, how did I get these slicks to fit on my front wheel drive drag car, and this is how I'm going to reveal it. People think that I was really avoiding the question. I didn't really want to disclose it, but I wasn't gatekeeping anything or anything like that, guys. I just wanted to find the right time, and what better time to go ahead and use a all-wheel drive setup to show you guys just how to get this conversion done. And it's very, very simple. And just drop a like, because I've been doing this content for a while, guys, and I want to really push this video to really get it out there, so you guys can go ahead and do the same thing. And the crazy thing is that this was done on a TTO2 chassis, and if you guys know about that chassis, it's a very cheap chassis, and most people who just want to get into the hobby, that's a very good chassis that you can use. After a while you might have to upgrade it and stuff like that to really get maximum performance out of it, but guys, to tell the truth, this chassis is it's alright. It's my third chassis I'm building, but I'm working along with Hobby is where I got this TTO2, and also they also provide other products as well. You can go and check them out. And this is what I did. I have it on all four, guys, and I decided to use this platform because it's kind of unusual. I could have went with a Honda platform, but you guys are kind of used to that platform right now on my channel. And if you guys have been following my channel, I'm a very big fan of the Evolution makes and models, from the Evolution 5, which is this one, straight up to the Evolution 9. I really love those models, guys. The Evo 10 is not bad as well, but I really like to make these models and replicas of this shape specifically. So this is what it is, guys. And now I'm going to be revealing to you guys just how I managed to fit these slicks onto this and to any other 110 scale platform, if you will. It's very, very simple, guys. Very, very simple. So let me come on right over here and show you. So all I did, don't really pay any attention to how this one is looking, because at the end of the day, this was from a crash that my front wheel drive drag car did just last week. So that's down, and that's another update I have to tell you guys. But anyways, how I managed to fit these slicks is, what I did is that I heat up this pin right here, and then you see where the small part is at the back. If I can put it together, the small part that's at the back, you're gonna drop it in there where the smaller part was and burn it into it, but try to make sure it doesn't come all the way through. As a matter of fact, I'm so happy that this one actually broke in pieces, so you can see you don't want it to come all the way through, because then it's going to make it too fragile. So you want to kind of have like that sweet spot where it was right here. As you can see, you don't want it to come all the way through. And then once you get at that sweet spot, you're going to use now a file and just file it down to get it to the size hex of these. And that's about it, guys. That is how you fit them. That is just how I was able to fit these as well, and I'm running the same one. So to get these now, I am not sure I would really want to fully recommend it. If you have it already, then you can go ahead, or if you want to go and source it and you can find it, then you can go ahead and get it. But guys, those hubs are from the 16 slider mini 1/16 scale RC cars, and I've been researching how to find the plastic ones, and I haven't been able to find them. But if you can find them, that is what I've been using. That's where these hubs are from, the 1/16 scale sliders, and that is how you can be able to fit these slicks now onto basically any platform, a TTO2, a Traxxas Sportec, FF03 chassis, Express Execute, any single chassis that you want to, you can go ahead and do that. And as I said, now you have to heat this part up here, which is the hub where you're going to be putting on the wheel anyways. You're going to be heating that part and then run it through here until you get that perfect hole. When it comes through, right, And then what you want to do when it's hot, you want to stop it right here. You want to stop it right here where the pin goes into, and then put it right back out. This, guys, it takes a lot of precision, but if you do it right, it will definitely give you a good outcome, and you won't get any unbalanced wobbling of the wheel or anything like that. And it should be sturdy, you just have to be careful. So there it is, guys. Again, drop a like if you like this content, subscribe if you, and stay tuned for more. I'm going to be driving this car, and for those who are curious, I'm just running a simple setup onto it. A setup that I've had before, nothing new, but the car should perform well if I can get it to really track straight. And as you can see, as you can tell already, it's a drag build, but I'll be slapping other tires onto it as well. But just really wanted to put this car in the channel and show you guys what's up, and it finally answer you guys. So stay tuned for more, guys.